Welcome back to the New York Times crossword for today, Tuesday, September 16th. I'll probably have to interrupt myself at some point in the middle to go move dinner around, but that won't be a big interruption for you. Relatives informally, they are your fam. Carved bit of jewelry, I don't know. To figure out, don't know. Pub pintful ale. Blank dictionary, crowdsourced online reference. That's Urban Dictionary. Frogs sound, they croak. High status American Express offering. Ugh. I don't know what those are called. It's probably the name of some metal. Story with a moral is a fable. Oh, black card. Is that they're the ones who do that? Long green veggie, a cucumber. Curved path is an arc. Wall Street credential, an MBA. I could only think of ABA for some reason, and that like is different. It's not that. Premature is early. I still don't know this jewelry. It's not a camel. It's not a cameo, I don't think. You know, I guess it is. It's a cameo. Huh, okay. Next bat is on deck. Aromas are scents. Elf's foe is an orc. A shopper, not a buyer, informally. I don't know. Cause of food poisoning, E. coli. Oh, a looky-loo? I think that's what that means. How do you spell that? I-E? You figure something out if you solve it. Scraping by, eking by. Barbie's boyfriend is Ken. Fashion house named for some guy? I have no idea. Thin and graceful is live. Leon Trotsky. Orinoco Flow, Sail Away Singer. That's Enya. Bold poker bet is all in. And meaty. Yes, so this all checks out. Task for a locksmith. Key cutting? Not sure what these themes have to do with each other. Cards and keys, maybe? I don't know. Science fiction princess, Leia. Non and oui. Destiny is kismet. Motion of receding waves? I don't know. Cable and It's for Cinephiles, TMC, Turner movie. I thought it was like Turner Classic Movies. I don't know. Office paper fastener, a clip. Spanish article, los or las, probably. Mooch is a cigarette, you bum it. Una, that's an article also, yes. The feminine indefinite. Farm mother is a you. Miss Havisham's Ward in Great Expectations. Never read it. I know a little about it, but I haven't read it. Soul and Surrender, these are Kias. Sunrise direction, east. Still don't know this. Lennon's love, oh no. Oh no. Japanese soup flavoring is miso. Bottom of the ocean, I don't know. Fashion house, Valentine? Por favor, bottom of the ocean, the sea floor, Valentino. Drinking aids, I don't know. Licorice flavored spice, it's like anise, but it's not aniseed. Spice, yeah, I'm not sure. Drinking aids are just straws? At last singer James, Etta James. Product of meat scraps that despite its name is dairy free? Dare? What? Cheese? Chicago Airport O'Hare is ORD. Southern drawl, it's an accent. Owl's question? Who? Waste that's been flushed. Sewage. So this is cheese. Is head cheese a product of meat scraps? I've heard of head cheese. I don't really know what it is. I thought it was cheese. Levi's alternative. I don't know. Behind, you're behind if you're late. Rear is aft on a boat. Estella? He's just not that into you. Backwash? That's a motion of receding waves, sure. Sidewalk, writing medium is chalk, sure. Lees, oh yeah, they do make pants, okay. Rodeo rope is a lasso, which sometimes people say lasso. I don't know if they spell it with 2 O's or not. I think you can. Rejected is like cast off, cast aside. Head cheese, huh. Not bad, but not great. So-so. Donkey is an ass. Monk's hood is a cowl. Theater employee is an usher. Shade akin to cream. Don't know. Se habla español. Actress Pompeo? I have no idea. Train conductors cry, a hint to each word in the answers. Well, they say all aboard. So that's the answer. I don't understand how that helps me with the words in the answers. How is black hinted by all aboard? Blackboard? Cardboard. Okay, all of these are a board. Keyboard, cutting board, backboard, washboard, seaboard, floorboard, headboard, cheeseboard. Yes, those are all true. Strung along is led on. Rock with a crystal-filled cavity is a geode. Highway? Route, I guess, like Highway 66 and Route 66 are the same thing. Highly skilled, you are adept. Opposite of delete. Enter? I don't know if I would say that. Placed park is a lot. I mean, yeah, Citrus Aid and Uber. Okay, I wouldn't say that's the opposite of delete, but all right. Chicago Airport. Maybe they're not talking about keyboards somehow. Sealy and Serta make mattresses. Oh, it's O'Hare again. Big Mac meal with Coke. An order? Oh, like, yeah, sure. Okay, Beagles have floppy ears. You would at McDonald's, you would order, oh, I'll have a Big Mac meal with a Coke. Sure. Republicans are the GOP and beige is like cream. Okay. All right. Oh, perfect timing. Got BRB. All right. And now on to the mini. Catch as a ride. You hail it. You, I don't know. Where Moscow can be found in the U.S. No idea. Paris is in Texas. I know that one. Or there's a Paris in Texas. Maybe there's more than one in the U.S. I don't know any of these. Letters after keys? No. After K's. L's. I'll have another card. Hit me. Optimal. Ideal. Now this must be Idaho and Maine. Some rides are airport, taxis rather, Jackie Chan, and Hitch a Ride. Yeah, I don't know why we name all of our cities after other cities. I mean, I guess eventually you just run out of ways. I don't know. Names. They're like, I don't know. Names are. What am I saying? There are only so many original meaningless names in a way. Like you could make up more, but nobody's naming their town Shibabwa or whatever, right? But a lot of what I think of as like just names that, you know, are, but they're actually just, you know, the Spanish word for a noun or something, right? You know, like San Francisco, that's just St. Francis in Spanish. They named the city after him. So, I don't know. I guess at some point, reusing names of cities is sort of unavoidable. I wanted to use... We'll start with taxis today. No, not the connections. Get out of here. You're later. No X's. Unlucky. How about clout? Okay, found an L. only vowel left is an E. Or a Y. I don't think there's a Y. Well, we could try like lefty. Oh, there is a Y. Okay, and the connections. Roger Penrose. Is that a person? I know Penrose is a person's name. I know there's a, was or is a famous, I think was, a mathematician named Penrose. I don't know if his name was Roger or if there is a person named Roger Penrose or what. Okay. Squid ink, printer ink, pen ink, things with ink, tattoo machines use ink. Okay, this is a possible group. I don't see any other ink-related things, so we could submit this, but... there's also rabbits. Roger Rabbit, Velveteen Rabbit, White Rabbit, and Trix Rabbit. Those are the only 4 I see there as well. Things that come in 12s. Juror, roses, donuts, and months. Yep, that looks good. So that leaves behind monitor, track, watch, and follow. Yeah, so these are the 4 groups. What order should I submit them in? I'll submit things that come in 12s first, I think. I think this is the one most likely to be purple. Green, okay. Rabbits? I don't know. This isn't going to be yellow. Where are the other rabbits? I got lost. The white rabbit, the velveteen rabbit. This isn't going to be yellow, but it could be blue or purple. Okay. And the yellow group should be just synonyms, so I'll take ink things for blue. This was an easy connections, just like yesterday, and I feel like several of the last few days have been easy ones. Right? Connections bot, surely everyone found this easy. Yes. Okay, well that's today's puzzles. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.